Hey, I'm Adam. It's February 19th, and we do daily devotionals for busy Christians, so let's cannonball right into this. We're talking about the foundation of faith, hope, and love. In 1 Corinthians 13:13 ESV, it says, quote, "So now faith, hope, and love abide, these three, but the greatest of these is love." End quote. Faith, hope, love. These three virtues are the very core of what it means to walk with Christ. They shape our character, they guide our decisions, and they define the way that we relate to God and to others. Faith is what connects us to God. It's how we trust Him, how we believe in His promises, even when life doesn't seem to make sense. Without faith, we're lost, wandering, without purpose. Faith is the first step in our walk with Christ, the foundation upon which everything else is built. Hope is what keeps us standing. Hope is the anchor that holds us steady when the storms of life rage. It's not wishful thinking, it's the certainty that God's promises are true. Hope is what keeps us going, even when everything else seems to be falling apart. It reminds us that there is something greater ahead, that God is faithful to complete the good work that He started in us. But love is the greatest, because one day faith will become sight. We won't need to believe in what we can now see. Our doubts, they'll vanish. Our questions will be answered, and faith will no longer be necessary. One day, hope will be fulfilled. Every promise will be realized, and we won't need to cling to hope anymore. We'll stand in the presence of God, where hope finds its completion. But love remains. Love endures. Love never fades, because love is the very nature of God. Love is what sent Jesus to the cross. Love is what will echo into eternity. Love is the force that binds us to God and to one another. So why does this matter? Because we're called to live in love. We're called to reflect God's love in everything we do, not just in words, but in our actions. Not just to those who love us back, but for those who don't. Not just when it's easy, but when it costs something, especially when it costs something. Faith is how we begin. Hope is how we endure. But love is the legacy that we get to leave behind. Love is what defines us as followers of Christ.